What is going on, everybody? So today on Dylan Talks Tone, we're going to do something a little crazy. I have a PRS Silversky SE here in the whatever they call this green, and we're going to do some cool stuff with it. So, for those of you that have not been following the channel or are new to the channel, I make pickups. And so we have a set of bobbins here, and I've got some stuff happening. We're going to be making some Silversky pickups for this guitar, and actually for the core Silversky that's hanging back there as well. Some loaded pick guards and stuff. I'm working on that stuff. But in the meantime, I'm sure that you have all seen by now the Chrome Silversky that was on the Super Bowl halftime show. Since I have one of these, kind of an extra one, I got some chrome vinyl. My son tints windows for a living and does vehicle graphics. So, we're gonna strip this thing down and we're gonna see if we can wrap it. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't even know if it's gonna turn out. That's kind of a side project to the whole point of this video is going to be to demo these new pickups that we're putting in this guitar as soon as I get them done. But still, why not? So let's get this thing ripped apart. Well, here it is. My version of the Chrome Silversky. Don't look super close. It is really not that easy to do this. It took my son and his friend like 2 hours, and the back's not that great. I'm not going to show you. But I just wanted to see if it was doable or what it would look like. I mean, overall it looks okay, but the back's not super awesome. Just the way we had to seam over the edges and stuff. But I just wanted to try it and see what kind of stunt it would take. Obviously this part right here on the corner of this horn and this part right here on the corner of this horn were the most difficult. But overall it looks pretty cool. I mean, it'll come off at some point. We'll take it off. I was gonna get the pickguard in chrome too, but that's a whole nother story and we're gonna talk about that in just a minute. But I guess the most important thing to do would be let's play this thing and let's hear these new pickups, and I'm going to talk to you about why I even thought to change these pickups. But let's hear them first. Okay, I really wanted to retain that like real warmth from the Silversky neck pickup, and I really like that. What I also wanted to retain but kind of accentuate a little bit is in the position 4, this sort of the Strat tone, in my opinion. That, to me, that is the Strat tone. That's like super important. And then of course the bridge pickup, we didn't want it to be too biting, but I did want to have a little bit more edge than what that one did. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But here's the biggest part. The biggest part is when we start to put drive on it. I don't like the way Silversky pickups take more gain. They're great clean. I think they're fantastic clean. They're like some of the best pickups ever clean on the American model. But these ones fall a little bit short. So I'm like, let's fix that. So we'll fix that on the clean side, but then let's go ahead and make it to where we can actually use them with some more gain and make them a little bit more versatile, like a Strat should be. So literally leaning the Silversky, taking the good parts of all this guitar and then actually leaning it towards a Strat a little bit, in this respect that if you wanted to do some stuff with a little bit more gain, you could do it, I think, better. It's just my opinion, and it's what the idea of this. So let's throw some crunchy stuff on this and see how it happens. So here's the thing with this, is really kind of fun, that I really like a lot better, is it just cleans up better. Doesn't matter what amp you use. If you don't like this amp, I don't care. Whatever amp you use, it's going to be fine. Basically, that touch sensitivity between those things. Like that. And then the other thing is, we've got this sort of little bit edgy, gainy sound. But if we turn this down just a little bit, and use a little less pick attack, It's nice and clean. And then not touching any knobs or anything, lean on it. That touch sensitivity is like a big thing. I really, really like that. And a lot of people will put that to the amp, but I mean, we're just using a Line 6 catalyst here right now. So you put this with any amp and it's going to be able to do that really when it comes down to the interaction of the pickups and the pots. So these are just the 250K pots, normal stuff, but the pickups are the key. So what we did with these pickups is I wanted to make them more like the Silversky core model pickups. And so the construction of them with the arched magnets and all that, that is in there. Alnico 5, they are wound like the core model pickups, not like the Silversky SE pickups, with just a little bit of a tweak to make them a little bit more versatile, I guess. Because I love the core Silversky pickups. I like them way more than the SE ones. But I want them to do something just a little different, like I said, and just be a little bit more wider ranging. And so I think it's kind of fun. To me, it's a success. We are going to put them on the website. By the time you see this video, they will be on the website. And I'm actually working on, hopefully this will get sorted in the next couple of weeks, where we're going to have loaded pick guards for Silverskys in a variety of colors. And the same pick guard works on this guitar as well as the core model. So we are just double checking fitment and making sure, and supply chain and stuff before I release that. But subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, stay tuned, because that stuff is coming and we're going to be able to make loaded pick guards. Now the other thing I'm going to do is we're going to make a single hum option. You'll have to route your pick guard out for that, or your guitar underneath. But on a SE, nobody really cares. It'd be kind of fun to have an SSH style Silversky. Be kind of cool. So anyway, keep that in mind. Just want you to know that. And I hope you dig these things. And the Chrome Silversky. It's not as good as the Super Bowl one, but hey man, it was a fun experiment. And thanks to my son and his friend for coming over. That's some of the stuff on the back. For coming over and doing it for me. And yes, it is going to come back off and it should be fine. Probably won't hurt to finish it all. And yeah, man, awesome. The properly modded Silversky. And I have some other stuff coming for this guitar too that I think you're really going to dig in the very near future. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I'm not done with Silversky content yet. Let's just say. Do me a favor and subscribe to the podcast. We've got a really cool podcast coming out next week. We also have a live show on Thursday, news on Wednesday, videos, all the things. If you like guitar stuff, this is where you're at. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.